All right, yo, this is the second episode of The Basement. You know, long time coming. What?
Talk to me.
He's doing. I know he's doing a little clothing brand. Starting it up, bro. You gotta get it. You gotta get it somehow.
Trying, baby. You know.
I got my boy Joel Clarke right here. Skateboy. Skate.
4K way. That way.
That way. On the second episode of The Basement, bro. I'm the host, Nocturnal. You see what I'm doing here? I gotta switch up the names, bro.
Swear to God, I like that. I fuck with it.
So we got a long pass, bro. So I remember first time seeing you.
Way back.
Yeah, way back. Travis Scott.
Travi too.
Bro, McDonald's, yeah.
Yo, man, that worked at McDonald's.
I was in the back kitchen and you were in the cash.
I was that window, bro. Just grinning my ass.
You were at the
away.
window. You're in the cash. But the thing was, bro, like mad people worked there.
Bare heads, holy.
I met so many people there.
Are you allowed to swear in this or what?
Fuck.
I'm in this bitch.
And then, bro, the second time. Well, that wasn't the second time. Actually, the second time was like before McDonald's. Was prior. Bro, it was at Blessed Sacrament Ball.
Holy shoot! Now you're talking way back. Holy shit.
So I used to be at that was probably like back in like 2008. I used to be at the number 3 team.
That far? Shit.
Yeah, I was on the number 3 team. You had the number that far. Fuck you.
I don't even remember.
I'm joking,
no,
I'm
I mean like that way back. I didn't even remember that shit.
Yeah. So you were on the number 1 AAA, right? With Brad Sparrow and all those boys, right? And I remember there's this one thing, bro. We had a Saturday morning. If you didn't have a tournament on that day, it was a Saturday morning pickup game at a random gym. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Was it for house league or like the?
No. It wasn't like a house league because it was for our team. It was for the rep teams.
Yeah, but
it was no house
the
league.
teams, right?
So it was people from my team, your team, and the number 2 team all mixed up on a roster on a different teams. Saturday morning we used to play each other. Anyway, I just remember this dude with he had the classic. I seen him. I was like, all right, he has some solid like drip. Like he had like the right high sock. and it was changing color all the time. It was like red. It was like black. It was white. And I was like, this guy's like pretty good. You know what I mean? Like I was number 3 team. I was on the bench, bro. Like my main highlight of the game was like dribbling down the court, making sure I didn't get the ball out of bounds. You know what I mean? That was my main highlight. But that's remember you. That's remember you, bro. Then I remember I played a game on I was on BT.
Mm-hmm.
I played a junior. I was playing junior. I played 1 year junior.
I hated you white boys, okay? Jokes,
yeah,
black boys.
No, I remember. Yeah, I remember. That's how it was though. I mean, we were out there in Ancaster, like, oh, we're hitting BT tonight. You know what I mean? But the dub, you know that. Was that the mindset?
Yeah, always with you guys.
That was the mindset.
Now you guys actually low key got in their head sometimes. It kind of cheese me. Our coach would get cheese on me.
Maybe that's the thing though. If you lose to bad teams, then your coach starts tripping balls.
Swear to God, it happened all the time.
So anyway, all I remember, bro. This is all I remember hearing. At the end of the quarter. Victory, Joel! Do you remember that shit? Victory, Joel! Like, that means get your ass to the corner.
God.
We're doing ISO right at the middle, right?
Oh, you
Victory, Joel! Remember that play?
The ISO play? Oh my God, I remember that shit. Martuso loved those ones still.
Yo, STM played mad, like victory, whatever,
yeah,
victory.
It was quick ISOs on you guys still. I don't know. You guys couldn't. My bad. You guys couldn't keep up a little 1-2 step. You know?
No, it's all the white boys.
Those Sierra 1-2.
That's all it is. Yeah. Okay. But yo, did you end up playing after that, bro? I remember. How many years you played at STM?
I played all my career in high school. Yeah, 5 years. I did my 5th year.
True. You guys had a good team. You guys had Ryan Dornick on there. You played with him, right?
Ryan. That was fun. Osai, Xavier Ellis. My nigga with the butterfingers back in the day, bro.
Osai.
Osai was my go-to man, bro. This guy grabbed any board. No matter how tall you were, this guy's always pinching people like there's no tomorrow, bro. This guy's a cheater in this game, but I loved it.
He was a man-child, bro.
Trust me, he was big for something.
I was scared, bro.
I'm telling you, bro.
I wasn't going near him. You played college after that?
No. Men's league. Played men's league 1 year. Like, not even 1 year. Played for 1 game. Paid 2 bills for this. First game, rolled my ankle. Oh. And, yo, man's are working their 9 to 5 job. I'm like, yo, this is not worth it. I didn't get paid for this shit. So I said, Peace, baby.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Shit
What do
ain't
you think?
worth
It's All-Star weekend this weekend. What do you
Uh-huh.
think of the All-Star game, bro? Like, who are your favorite top 3 right now in NBA?
Yo, low key, I'm not even a front. Yo, as an athlete, the only guy I looked up to was AI. That was it. And after that, bro, I just don't even really pay attention to ball that much. Like, I watch Raptors here and then when my fam watches it, but other than that, it's just like
Yeah, AI was special.
my man's. I was him for Halloween back in like.
He was AI.
06,
AI
maybe.
had the swag too. He had the game too. Like behind it, he didn't win a ring, but he's like more than that. Like regardless,
Where
like
it was just a crossover, babe. Whew.
bro, the multiple crossovers. What was that one dude on the where he hit the guy with 2? I think he was playing for Washington.
No, wasn't it Lakers when he stepped over him in the 3?
It was Tyrone Lue, but I'm talking about another guy
Edelman?
that was
I'm
bro. You don't
tripping.
remember? It's like he hits, but he steps back between the legs, and then he hits him with the left hezzy, dude, and he got him twice. You don't remember that?
MJ was it not?
No, that was MJ. He did it on MJ, but he did it on another guy.
Another
But he touched ground. He touched floor. This other guy.
I don't remember that one. I'm dazed
Anyway,
right now.
You don't fuck with like Bron. You don't fuck with the Lakers. Bron
Yeah,
AD?
I like watching them play. Their team's a super team still. Like,
Who's your favorite player to watch right now?
I want to give it up to. I'm liking that one man. What's his name? J.A. whatever on the Grizzlies. That point guard. Yeah, he's looking lit. I love his game. His
He's
game.
looking. I like how they're young and
Yeah,
they're doing
even
shit
my
like
boy,
that.
you know Dylan Brooks.
He's from Canada.
Yeah, I used to hoop with them back on my
Yeah?
Toronto team for Can 6.
Bro, he's Can 6. That's another big thing. But
Yeah.
yeah, Dylan Brooks is balling too. He just signed an extension.
Yeah,
3 year, 35.
Yeah,
Was it not?
35. He's banking, bro. I'm like, bro, my boy from Oaks. He's doing his thing though, for real. Like,
Can you imagine having that much money?
Especially, bro, being our age, bro.
So
like,
what's he doing? Where's he living at right now?
no clue. I hit him up sometimes, but like here and there, I'm just trying to make him still, I'm still there. We're still sort of, somewhat talking here and there, but we're not close as it was before, like years back. Same my other guys too, like even my other boy Jordan Hamilton. He's on like Toronto FC for soccer and shit. A few guys made it still, and then
Where do you meet all the same with, bro? Shay?
no, I don't even really talk to him
Shay,
like that.
Shay's killing it.
He's
though.
killing it though, for real. His game's saucy. Who?
He is, eh?
He's
Like
saucy.
he's not
with
like
it.
he's athletic, but he's not jumping like.
That's the thing, but he's smooth. I don't get it, but yo, he's killing the game for a young boy like that. I give him
Yeah,
dabs
bro.
for that.
He's killing it, straight up. So, bro, let's get to the fashion, bro.
Uh,
You're grinding on this shit, bro.
Mhm.
I see you on the come up.
it's
I see you trying to do your thing,
low key.
and you're grinding. You know what I mean? Like you got to put your work in
All of
order to
that
be
shit,
successful.
bro, since ball.
Like growing up, were you always kind of like into clothes,
Mhm.
into like creative, like
Not even
Right.
creative, but like I just had a taste for it. But then like I just took shit by like little by little. Like grade 6 to like 8, I was always hustling my ass off. Like I used to sell fucking like fake G Shocks to these. Jerkin was back way big back in the day, bro. I used to sell G Shocks. Bro, I buy that shit for like $6 in the States, flip them for like 30, $40. These niggas are wilding on. I'm like, how you guys literally? I'm finessing the fuck out of y'all, and you guys just keep buying these shits. Like, everyone was just on it, and then I started selling a bunch of shit, like life proof cases. Like, I was like Walmart in like high school, bro.
you were the walking Walmart, huh?
Dead eyes. Like, anyone needed anything, be like, yo, Joe, what you got? I'm like this, yo. Open up my trench coat, bro.
You had everything. Do you think that came from ball? Like, cause I feel like they're coming to it, like they're coming hand in hand.
Yeah, sort of. It's just the mentality, just always trying to run shit, Just
Think about like people like buying like Louis V or like Saint Laurent.
I'm not even into that designer shit.
No, like what I'm trying to say, bro, is like I see people that buy that and then
Mm.
they rock it, and I'm like, you can't. It doesn't look
Can't
good
even
on
pull
you.
it off, right?
No, you can't.
Dead ass. I'll be thrifty.
Just because you buy that shit
That-
doesn't mean you can pull it
For-
off. Like you gotta have like some source of fat, like know what you're wearing. If you went to Walmart, if someone had like a sense of fashion, they went to Walmart, and then you had someone that had no clue and they went to they go on Rodeo Drive in LA
Dead
and the dude from Walmart's snapping.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I just sit back. I'm chilling right now. I'm not even trying to spend no money. Like if I see a 1-2 sale, that's the only thing. If it's $20, yo, that's mine, and I'm done shopping for the next month, bro. Like my pockets are like they're there, but like I'm more investing in myself right now and just focus on that bag and just trying to get my brand out there as itself, and then eventually just adapt to like different cultures once I get to that certain stage. So it's just a crazy process. I see people, buy their 1-2 designers, broke pockets, wearing up their visa. Like, no, that's not for me right now, man. Like, that's not the focus. Just gotta set your priorities straight, figure your shit out, save a quick bag. Like, yeah, splurge yourself on one too, but like at least have some money in your pockets when you're leaving the store too. Like, don't run up your Visa and max that shit out. Be like, it's a different time and day and age in this generation. Everyone just wants to flex and just.
Everyone wants the success
That's
right
it,
away.
yeah.
They want it
Look
right now.
successful, but not
So they'll
successful.
post it on the gram.
Yeah.
But then in real life, you know what I mean? You see
Yeah.
them and you're like, and you're tripping.
Dead eye.
You know what I mean? They'll post photos from they're in Spain like 3 months ago. They'll
Right?
post them right now.
Reminiscent and shit. I'm just like, fuck out of here. Just be real. Like, real shit. Like, it's. People just love to just flex for people, just to get people's attention.
People,
just
people support you when you're authentic
That's
and all
all
that
it
shit, bro.
is, man. And people understand that concept in that game. But it's just like people just like for me, like I learned temporary happiness isn't what it is anymore. So I'm just like, you know what? I'd rather suffer now versus later. I want to be living by I'm 30.
Yeah, bro. J. Cole always says in his lyrics and like everything. He's like, embrace the grind, embrace the struggle, because it's like, bro, it's better than the success.
He's preaching, bro, for real. Like,
I watched this one clip on YouTube where he stops the entire show, and he's like all you guys want it like right now.
Process, you gotta put one foot in front of the other. That's how this shit works. With nothing in life, you can't go from 0 to 100. Nothing in life works like that. If somebody in this room right now had the magical ability to snap their fingers, and as soon as they snap their fingers, when you wake up tomorrow morning, everything you ever wanted in this whole world is gonna be there when you wake up. I'm gonna tell you like this, Montreal, even if somebody can do that, you don't want it like that. Trust me, you do not want it like that. Nah, chill. Cause I see a nigga looking at me right now like, shit. Go to yourself. You're robbing yourself of the journey. You know what I mean? That's where all the magical shit happens, the experience.
When you don't want to go through the hardships or the struggle of you getting there, but he said that's the best part.
It
doing
is,
that.
and then once you cherish those moments, cause like once you get to the top, bro, it's like not many heads are out there, bro. But that's the thing.
But Hove.
Yeah. You say what? Yeah.
Jay-Z's fucked, bro.
Yo,
like,
Jay-Z's on some shit, man. I rate him, bro. He helps everyone in the industry, bro.
so I thought like 444. You know, you listen to that album?
Okay, yeah.
So
yeah.
like I told my brother doesn't really listen to Jay-Z. I was like, this is like
album's crazy.
This is the album. This is the Jay-Z album of my generation.
Yeah.
We maybe listened to some of his hits like before that, but like the 444, I listened to the whole thing and it's fire.
Super. Like that's what I was bumping when that shit came out that summer. Whew.
He's just kicking game, bro. He's
nasty.
Like
His flow's nasty, lyrically. Like he just speaks facts.
Yeah.
Just reality.
Who are some of your favorite? Like, do you have any famous fashion designers growing up or no? Even that inspired you? It's all you, huh? That's doing it.
Really, just what I feel, to be honest. If I see it, if I can fuck with it, if I can rock it, go in the change room, try it on. And I'm feeling a little spice to it. I'm like, okay, this looks cute, and I'll just run with it.
So it's literally like all you then.
Pretty much. I don't really have no inspiration in this fashion game, to be honest. I never really looked into that shit, but
a lot of like not even like fashion designers. I just hear artists say they're making an album. They won't listen to no other music because they want to find their own kind of like
sound
vibe.
and shit.
And that's what you're trying to do with this shit.
Yeah,
Huh?
that's how you create your own art. You inspire others. Like, yeah, I try to get some inspiration, but it's just like I just want to be able to inspire others and just develop that mindset from like my perspective and just make people. It's like an eye opener, you know. So that's how I'm working with it, and just be relevant in all ages, you know. So. That's all it is. It's a crazy process, I tell you, man. This shit's gets lonely sometimes. Shit's hard, you know. But other than that,
but the people that get the people that make are the people that get past that and just like they don't stop. You know what I mean? Regardless of what happens.
Looking back at it, bro, 2 years ago, I was on some different shit, bro.
Huh? Like what? Like partying more and shit?
Not even partying, but just trying to like, jobless, living off my visa, this, that, bro. Shit was stressful, bro. I hit rock bottom.
No, I feel like
It's sad, bro. I almost caught a case. Mans are just stupid, bro. The process, bro. That's what makes you strong at the end of the day, you know? So it's just like once you hit that, it's just like it makes you stronger mentally and like physically, and you just know what you can actually bear with at the same time. So like moving forward is just like it was a big stepping stone, eye opener for myself, and that's what pushed me to like get to these limits where I'm at now. So it's scary, man, but just believe in yourself, bro. The self does like it's always you against yourself. That's all it is. At the same time, man, it's
gotta keep grinding.
Yep.
What about your role models growing up? Who are you looking up to when you're a kid? Anyone?
I don't even. Yo, to be honest, man.
Just fucking,
Yo,
it's just AI. This guy had
nah,
a big ass
for
picture of
me,
AI in his wall.
I literally, I didn't even think about my future when I was younger. To be honest, I just took every day, just day by day. To be honest, like I practiced every day for ball, whatever. But like when high school hit, bro, I just after grade 9, bro, it's just like I started drinking, just being a pothead, this that.
That's how it is though in high school. Like you got to go through that. I feel like,
I wish I was more disciplined looking back at it now.
see, let me tell you something. That was like me, bro. So when I was in high school, my parents are super strict. Like back in high school, like but that, like I thank them now. You know what I mean? Looking back
Facts,
at it, like
yo.
I think now, but back then I can count on one hand how many times I drank or went
Uh-huh.
out. So probably like, bro, 4 or 5 times max all throughout my 4 years.
Yeah.
So I get to university, I get the Brock. Shout out Brock, favorite school of all time.
Badgers.
If you can talk, you can. No.
What is it?
Exactly, bro. You know what I mean? Anyway, but I went there, bro, and like I didn't booze or anything, or I didn't go out or didn't party.
At Brock?
No. At high school.
Oh, okay.
So I get the Brock, and bro,
turned you, eh?
turn me.
Man's a savage now.
So, but I still understood that like the reason I'm there is school, and like I'm like that this fun will just stop if I don't like fucking finish and get my degree. So I did that, and that was it. But that time was a learning process, and that was my fun time.
High school was crazy still.
Yeah. I
Parties.
also seen your dad though, bro.
Sorry?
I seen your dad helping you out, working on shit, right? And you're like you post on Instagram. What's he do? Like, what's his background?
He's European. Both my parents are European. Yeah.
What are they like? What did he do for work? How does he know what's good with that? Like with editing and stuff. I see him edit your shit.
He does music. He does producing. He got into the music industry way back. He used to be in like a church choir and all this travel.
So he knows what's good with all the
Yeah, he's
all the
good with
program?
that. So like me and him working on a few projects. We want to start producing just for fun, make a quick 1-2 album. You know, couple juice there. You know, but like we're figuring out, because right now we're working on a little project for myself, for my brand itself, and we're trying to make like a audio, and then I'm coming up with the visuals soon. But I might drop something like I want to see next week, low key, if I get the visuals out and just fuck around. But it's gonna be like a demo copy.
Like on the gram page.
Yeah, on the gram.
What's your gram?
Skateboy 4 boy or SKB4, which is the the Puro line and shit. So, but Skateboy 4 is the man. I'm probably gonna drop it on there for shits and just see what people are if they're fucking with it or not, you know. And then we'll just go from there. But that's gonna be a little demo, scrappy, and then once I get the actual official thing out. This mentality, bro, since I developed this shit, like cut off a few friends here, there, bro, like it's just like sometimes I'm just on some fuck off tip. Like, yo, if you don't fuck with me, honestly, I don't give a fuck. Like, if you don't like the content I'm pushing, fuck off. Real shit. Just read my socks, dog. Like, the Imperial says it all, bro. Like,
That should be one of your lines on the socks. Read my socks. It should be though, eh?
That's a fact. I'm vibing with that one.
Read my socks, bitch.
You smart.
Yeah. So, bro, right? That's a good segue. Socks. Why are you starting with socks?
To be honest, because I don't want to be like every other clothing line. Like, honestly, so let's just rewind this. Like, the socks started literally 2.5 years ago. I started to brand it. I got a demo copy from my supplier, this, that. Went to Toronto with my boys. I was at the warehouse in line to get ready to, like, go in. You know, the warehouse on Queen Street is always busy. So I'm there chilling with my boys. We're there for 20 minutes. And then some shorty pulls up. Like, she just walks out of the warehouse, and she see my socks. And she's like, oh, my God, your socks are fuck off. Starts videotaping me and shit. I'm like, hey, I need to chill out, girl. Shorty's just videotaping me. I'm just like, okay, cool. So I'm like, yo, maybe this might have some potential, this, that. So I'm there doing it, whatever. And then I just made, like, a couple orders, sold it in some, like, dispensary shops, sold out within, like, 2 days, and then shit just started going. I'm just like, what the fuck's going on? This is actually
so
real.
you just, like, came up with, like you were just grabbing, like, 'cause I know, I think some of, like, the lines came from a song. Like, Leave Me Alone, obviously, right?
Yeah, that one's pop. I want to make one of my homegirls dance to that track to do with that. But yeah, Leave Me Alone. It's just such a common saying.
Well, what ones do you have? Like, what on the socks?
There's a bunch still. Like, I'm dropping low key about like I have 11 right now, but I'm about to drop 19 literally phrases in the next.
See, I gotta get
month
myself
and a
one, bro.
bit. Yeah, there's gonna be the new ones are gonna be like Chase Your Dreams, No Stylist, Spread Love, I Heart 90s. Yeah, I might run Read My Socks. There's gonna be Stay Pretty. There's gonna be a 4K one with just my logo on it with some, a little spice with that, Thai sauce, all that shit. What else is there? There's Level Up, there's just a bunch more positive. Jesus is king. Like I get people are gonna like, I guess judge me for having fuck off and like Jesus is king and all this shit like religious shit and just vulgar shit. Like honestly, at the end of the day, it's more of a marketing purposes. Like yo, you're fucking with this and then you're bringing some religious shit together. That's kind of
I could definitely see some motherfuckers from like
yeah.
LA wearing those.
Yeah, that's where I'm trying to brand my shit out because I have a few connects out there, and like there's my one homegirl. She's an older head, like she's an OG. She's about like 45 or like 50. I met her at the club one time in LA when I was out there, and she knows bare head. She does like a bunch of like marketing stuff and campaigns for like big up and coming artists like Eric Bellinger, or like She does shit for like Fabulous and like French Montana and shit. Like she just throws parties for these people and shit. So I'm like, okay, we're connected. Once I pull up in LA again, I want to sponsor an event, this, that. Like once I'm established, once I have more money, this, that. So once shit just starts popping, there's gonna be like just more.
I feel like you just gotta use the LA trips for for
business
trips.
Man. That's all it is.
I mean, some people go there to party, but you use that shit for business. Like you go to the party where they're all faded and you got their numbers. You get French's number. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like boys, a couple drinks deep. You know what I mean? Let's connect, bro. Let's get it.
But like I just gotta be humble and just stay low key about it. I don't like less talking, more action. I just don't like publicizing like, oh, I got this, that coming. Like I just want to just keep it subtle, cause like if it doesn't work out, it's just like, yo, where's that happen? When's that happen? It's just like I just want to make it just a pop, so like no one knows when it's coming. It's just unexpected, cause that's what I like. I like the unexpected when people don't know what I'm up to, So I'm just staying low key, doing my thing, and then once things pop off.
Who you listen to right now for music?
Oh, Travi, Tame Impala. Whoo, shouts out to
Tame Impala just dropped that album.
Tame Impala dropped it. Yo, one more hour, one more year. Huh?
It's Valentine's
Yo!
Day. My boy's gonna try. I won't put that in there.
Tame is, oh my God.
Tame's far.
Yeah, I'm listening to
Travis is far.
Travis Liddy. I love a Butterfly Effect. That's my favorite music video as of now, nigga. Yeah.
That's a solid video.
Yeah, what else is there? Who else I'm listening to? I'm
Listen to old Travis?
Yeah, what do you mean? Yo, I love, what's it called? Dropped on my conscience. And then, yo, all this shit. I used to listen to when it was on SoundCloud, bro.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
There we go. Yo, his mosh pit. I went to his one concert way back. Shout out to Steven Oles and Mario running Omnis, bro. I bumped to those boys.
Get them on here, too.
Yeah, bro. That's when
they're killing that shit.
We went to Travis together, bro, with like Billy Olds, me, him, and Nabil.
The Bird's Eye View tour for the Birds album, right?
Yeah. No. Way back when he was SoundCloud, bro. I'm talking like Skyfall,
like Al Farrell,
all that shit, bro.
Days Before.
Yeah, bro. Days Before. Oh my gosh, bro. The way I got manhandled at that mosh pit, bro. I'll never forget. There was a deezed ass motherfucker, big black guy. Bro, this nigga was probably like 30, sitting at like 210, just muscular as fuck, shirt off. The niggas grabbed me by my neck, just swinging me like a rag doll. This man had a cowboy hat on. I'm like, oh my God, bro. The mosh pits were mod in there, though. Like, it was a full-on workout. Burnt like at least 1,000 calories in there, bro.
I'm in Vegas, bro, when Honcho Jack dropped. So like it was a crazy experience. This boy came out. It was like Travis Scott show at 11 p.m. Next thing you know, bro, I'm like, it's 11 p.m. You know what I mean? Next thing I check my clock, it's 12. Next thing I check my clock, it's all 1. He's not out. It's 2. It's not out. Then Chase B, his DJ, pops out, start DJing, and then you just see his head pop up with all the ice on, and the girls is like 2:30. And then he hops up on the stage, takes a shot, and then he does all of Honcho Jack. He probably did like a 45-minute set, bro. But they had these girls. It was a club. It was Omnia. It was a club in Vegas.
Oh, okay, it was a club scene. Okay.
Yeah, so like these girls were just getting murked. They were screaming. They were falling down. It was a massive. It was fucked. Like his concert's amazing, but
he sets the tone, bro. Like
sets the tone. Yeah.
I just want to go to Astroworld in the States and shit. I want to go to travel to a concert like. Anywhere in the States, I'd be lit.
Good though. Back in the day, like the closed, like the less people concert, where like that's a vibe.
It was way
instead of like the massive like concert stadium.
Air Canada Center, whatever.
Yeah.
The Scotia.
It's not the same, bro. But like, yo, let me ask you one more question, bro, because I know you gotta leave.
No, it's cool. Take your time.
If you had to have, like, your clothing brand, say like 10 years from now, super successful, would you rather have it available to the masses where everyone can cop it, or super exclusive? Where like only a few, you know what I mean?
To be honest,
like, would you want everyone to have that shit, or do you want it super exclusive, like a pair of J's that like doesn't come out only comes out every 10 years?
Depends. Once I hit that peaking point, but like but then again, it's just like this is to build this business, this apparel shit is just to build my foundation of who I want to be, because I'm trying to make this shit blow where I can make a bag, whatever, and then reinvest it in something else, because I'm really trying to just, like, this is not even, like, my actual true, like, goal. Like, this is just to get my shit out there, just to get my feet on the ground and be like, yo, who is this 4K boy? And it's just Skateboy, you know, just chilling. But, like, once it's established, yeah, I might do a 1-2 like that, but it's just a matter of who I connect with once I get to that spot, and, like, gives me, like, that.
It's hard to tell right now,
Yeah,
right?
it's hard to tell, but, like, I feel like I'm doing a 1-2, you know, I'm setting the tone a little bit, but, like, it's just nice to say, like, people are actually really fucking with my shit, rocking my shit, and it's just, like, I get people DMing me, messaging me all the time, like, it's just...
Damn, bro, I've been on your ass.
motivation,
Like I said,
you know?
I've been seeing you at wine night. I've been saying, like, yo, we gotta hit this interview. I've been saying for time, and I was like, yo, I gotta get this guy on. I keep saying, I gotta get this guy
See,
on.
that's the thing. That's a part of my brand, too. I'm gonna explain all that shit, like, the 444, like, the K, like...
What's that mean, bro?
It's I'll give a rough demo, but like the first 4 is a pure white 4, like that shit's gonna pop. Like you can see on the IG, like there's 444s, they're all different colors, right? So like the first 4 is a white 4.
Was that the loop?
No, yeah, that's the loop. So like that's like the square niggas I fuck with. There's 4 niggas that I really fuck with that I can see.
True.
Like
okay.
eye to eye. So like.
Yeah.
That's my corner. I can see from there. So if you fuck up, you're out. That's it, straight. Then there's the core, which is the red, which is my family who made me who I am to this day, which is Skateboy, you know, just grinding, hustling, trying to make something for my family. And then the third 4, what is it? I think it's the mental or some shit like that. Hold on, let me pull that up.
It's the mental.
Yeah, the mental. So
I know the mental is one of them.
Yeah, the mental is more just like, more for like my financial structure and how I want to build myself, and like where I want to go with this, and like how I want to adapt and just like affect, and like eye opener for like other people to just like, yo, just if you're doing something, just do it. Like pledge yourself, you know, just actually commit to doing shit, and just like, you know, just that's all it is. And just like make sure you're mentally focused, physically there at all times, sorry. And just making sure you're on point at all times. Like as much as it's like a stressor, and just like you can't obtain shit, you can't like stuff you can't at the same time. It's just like just push yourself at the same time. Just don't doubt yourself, because that's all it is. You self-doubt yourself, and that's what makes you self-cautious about pushing shit or putting shit out. And then it's just you against yourself at the same time. And then like the K is just a marathon I'm on. So I'm literally running like through trenches. Like that's all it is. The K is just 444K is a marathon I'm on. Yeah, that's all it is. So
I think that's fire.
Yeah, so it's just like it's literally my life, and I have it tatted on me, bro. Like it's on my ankle, so like that's literally my life and what I live by. So like it's like the system, like it's a way like this. That's the K is the system, which is like, or is it? I forget. Whatever. But like the system is like how the government sets up your own shit. Like, you know, you work your 9 to 5, work your 40 hours, put in your hours, and then you go home, same shit, repeat. Like it's just a sense of freedom. It's like go out there and get it. Like, fuck, you got like I'm at work working with fucking 6-year-olds, and these niggas like every day, fuck, I wish I did this when I was 20, save this X amount of money. Like dead ass people, they always fucking reminisce. I'm just like, yo, if you had the opportunity, take advantage of that shit. Don't. That's what I'm saying. Like I get cheese, and I'm just like, yo, this is in my mind every day, and these people are like this. Oh, start up your pension plan, this, that. I'm like, fuck all that, bro. I'm not on no pension plan shit. Like, I do contribute to it, but, like, honestly, you guys don't know what my vision is and what I say. So I let them chit-chat to me. That's all I tell people, chit-chat. So it's just getting that sense of freedom and just be able to expose yourself to that shit, to, like, adapt to different lifestyles. But, like, that's the thing, bro. I just don't like when I like it because it motivates me at the same time when they say, oh, yeah, you got to save this X amount of money. I'm just like, yo, so much can happen in 1 year. You guys just don't think like that. Like, literally, it's just a third eye opening, but people don't have that shit. People don't have common sense. That's the thing, bro. It's just, it's scary to see because everyone's just so hypnotized and robotic to the system, which I'm trying to escape and just build my own system where I'm free and I put my parents on. Like, my end goal for myself is just to pay off my parents' crib in the next 5 years. Yeah. It's just being ambitious and, like, bro, I talk to people day to day. I'm like, yo, you have to have some ambition to just push yourself to limits you can't even obtain. And, like, don't be scared that you can't see the vision now. But once you get there, it's just a different game, bro. Like, it's scary at first.
It's all mental, bro.
All it is, man.
I want to say thank you for coming on here. This is the second episode of the fucking Basin Podcast with my boy Skateboy. Joe Clarke. You know what I mean? Don's life.
Let me know. Let him
Don's
know.
life.